My name is Beryl Carmichael, commonly known throughout the education arena as Auntie Beryl to many people, and my traditional name is Yungudu. This painting that we have in front of us, I decided whilst working on a science project for the Education Department at Williama High School in Broken Hill, I would do a section of the river, science and the river. And I wanted to do 3 pictures: before contact, during contact, and a settlement after contact. So this first picture depicts how the country and the river looked before settlement, before contact. The river was crystal clear, like the sea. You could see the fish and the yabbies digging holes in the riverbed banks and so on. And the people, of course, they lived happily, right up to the river's edge on the banks of the Darling River. There were certain sacred water holes not far away where the Aboriginal people used to go out, and the old people, especially old people, do the special ceremonies at the sacred places. Now, during settlement, when they came in and started rounding up my people and putting them onto restricted areas known as missions and reserves right away from the towns, out near the rubbish tips and right out about 11 to 12, 15 kilometres from town. They started cutting down all the big river gums. They were denuding the river banks of our gum trees, the river red gums. And this reason was for the paddle boats, to keep the fuel up to the paddle boats traversing up and down the Darling River, taking wool, groceries up to the people along the river and backloading with wool from the properties. This third one is, and also at this time our vegetation was depleting, was getting scarcer and scarcer, as you can see by the paintings there in the green. Our kabunji that used to grow plentiful around the riverbeds was now only in small sections and very scattered, isolated. The third picture is after settlement, when the cotton fields were established. Now we had to compete with the cotton fields for water, for drinking water, clean drinking water, because further upstream, when the big rains would come and the water would come down from the cotton fields, we'd have toxin in our waterways, and the toxin would kill our fish, yabbies, turtles, you name it. Every living thing along the river was being killed. Even our river red gums were all being sick because they weren't getting good clean water. So the people and our vegetation once again was gone from the river. We couldn't eat from there anymore on account of the toxin in the river, that the stagnant water holes were created with the toxin from the cotton fields. And you know, it's sad when humans have got to compete with the cotton fields for fresh drinking water. Even our animals and birds and our spiritual connections to the river, to the waterways, have all been violated. And this is a very sad aspect of what's happening today in regards to water being leased out, and our water's turned into liquid gold, so that the cotton fields and the majority of irrigators get huge amounts of money for selling their water rights, whereas we don't get a cent from it. And I think this is all wrong, that we shouldn't have to compete with anyone for our natural phenomena, the fresh water.